Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field for the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Flames will kick this deep to start us off. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Mustangs offense will have the football first here. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And they'll give it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. The handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Now the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
And they'll kick it away here. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Liberty's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. Wow, just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Ball handed off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Enron sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sideline with just a short game.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The Flames bring their punt team onto the field. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They make the stop, but not before they lose the football across midfield. 1st down, 48.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it from the gun. Sophomore run down after a nice run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Great curly whiff on it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustang. And now try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. And they begin the drive here set up at the 30. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
They'll give it to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on play. It's SMU with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Same tailback, another carry. First down and more. He's still running. And the Flames look to keep this drive moving.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They're going to run it. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Shotgun running play call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Getting set. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass falls incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And it'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Quick catch over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option and to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Flames are going to cash in this red zone trip. Direct snap to the back. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Flames. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner. Make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Military stomp.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They'll go hurry up here.
6 remains.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lane before halftime, they have to work quickly now. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
4-2's okay.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. They'll try the option play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quick throw. The catch is made. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The Flames looking to cash in this red zone trip. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards into the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback throws the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Flames looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here comes a handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. The 30. Breaking tackles and going. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, you talk about an easy completion for a big pickup. These little touch passes, it's a real test for this defense to be able to set the edge. They were behind that play from the beginning. Lucky they were able to stop him before he took it to the house.
The Flames pick up enough yards to move the sticks. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Flames. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Third and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That pass is caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. Turner will be brought down. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
A direct snap. He breaks free. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. And the Flames hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The running back here in a direct snap. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They go with a direct snap. Breaks an open space.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And the pass is incomplete. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Liberty. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field.
Ready?
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
Okay, ready? Tuna.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Flames will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And they've got the returner corralled. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. The Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Ready?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. That's out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here we go.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Touchdown, Mustangs. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
Here we go, fourth quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Two block with the running game.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42.
And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Direct snap to the back.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stop the ball before he flew. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. The shotgun handoff here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. QB decides to keep it here.
Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
We reach the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position.
Touchdown, SMU.
This offense cannot be stopped.
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Through the BAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Can't ask for more drama and a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Wide open downfield.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He pulls in the catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.